today is a good day, right? So I welcome you
Yes,
all to this we call it pivotal because we will be working with pivot, right? So I will call it pivotal moment in our journey. Yeah. So this is a phase of a dashboard project we are to defense and present for the Girls in Tech Nigeria Advanced Essay class. All right, my name is Howard Wakama, and it has been my distinct honor to serve as your facilitator throughout this enlightening course. So today we gather not just to evaluate project, but to celebrate the strides we have made in empowering these talented young women through technology. Yeah, so each participant here has not only learned advanced Excel skill, but has also embraced the challenge of transforming raw data into compelling and insightful dashboard that tell a story worth sharing. Okay, so as we proceed with today's defense, I encourage all of us, especially our participants, to present with confidence. Now remember, each dashboard you have created reflects your unique perspective and your analytical prowess, right? So you are not just showing us what you have learned technically, you are demonstrating your ability to think critically and creatively. Now to our esteemed guests, our stakeholders of GirlsInTech Nigeria, I extend my gratitude for your presence and your willingness to lend your expertise. So your feedback will be invaluable in helping these aspiring technologists to refine uh, their skills and perhaps more importantly, to recognize their potential. So all in all, let this defense be a testament to what can be achieved when young women are empowered in the field of technology. So let's be inspired by their dedication and creativity. Thank you all for being here today to support and celebrate the future of technology with our young ladies. A future that these young women will undoubtedly shape using technology. So I welcome you all. Thank you very much. Thank you. So to our president, please, Ma, do you have anything for us before we begin? President of GirlsInTech, Madam President Amarachi Oyemobi.
Hello, good evening, everyone. Can you all hear me? Can you
Yes, we
hear
can.
me? All
yes, we
right.
can hear you, ma'am.
All right. I will say it's really an honor to be here today. Like I'm so anticipating what we are going to see here today. And I'm going to say to all the girls, all the ladies, a big congratulations, right? I know it wasn't easy. So thank you so much for sticking through and for being here today to actually present your project to us. We look forward to the amazing things we are going to see from you. So thank you so much. And to you, Mr. Howard, I don't have any much more to say. I am super grateful. We are super grateful to you, sir. You are amazing. And thank you so much for your effort. Thank you for your patience and for always being there for all our participants in the advanced Excel class. We are so indebted to you. Thank you so much, sir. And also to our stakeholders that are here with us today. We look forward to your the amazing wows they are going to say by the end of this program. But thank you so much for being here with us, and thank you for your support, for always being to the advisory board, basically, for your advices, for always being there for us, for always leading us and making sure that we are going on. So thank you so much, everyone, for being here, and we look forward to a great presentation. Thank you.
Right, all right. Thank you so much, Mr. President. Thank you, sir. Thank you, Ma. Sorry. Thank you. So we have our lead servant, capacity bay, Mr. Obina Washuku. Sir, do you have anything for us before we begin our presentation? I see, sir.
I don't think
Okay.
he's not
Yeah.
here.
All right. Thank you. Okay, Madam Juan, are you here with us?
I am here.
Go ahead, Ma. Thank you.
Good evening, everyone. Sorry, I was just trying to finish up something briefly. Welcome once again to the new week. Last Wednesday, those that presented really wowed us. Really, really wowed us, you know. I'd like to say that this is not the end of the journey. It's just the beginning of the journey. You've learned a skill and you're going to use it to move forward. We actually have another admin here, Admin Emmanuel, who after I have spoken will say something before our chief servant will speak. And that is a protocol, because after the chief servant speaks, nobody else is allowed to speak. So let us all small fries all talk. Even the advisory board, they might have to one or two things to say. I'm sure Faculty Howard can see them and those that are present, and if they have one or two things to say. But ladies, I must say, it's been a wonderful journey. You know, I walked this walk with you people from the beginning to the end. I walked it, and I must say that I am impressed. I'm very proud of all of you. Very, very proud. Congratulations, and please keep the flag flying. This isn't the end, like I said, it's just the beginning of the journey. Thank you so much, and welcome again.
All right. Thank you so much, Ma. So over to you, Lead Emmanuel, our able lead.
All right, thank you. Thank you very much. It's an honor to be here. And I also got to watch the recording from the last, I think, Wednesday's presentation. Awesome stuff. I'm very proud of everyone who has participated in this project and this program. You know, it's awesome that you're here to the end of this. And I would like to say a very big congratulations to you all. And there are a lot of things to come. Of course, you're going to put this into practice. And we are here, right, to also, you know, help you move on with this. Thank you very much.
All right. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, sir. All right, let's call on one of our stakeholder, Madam Shiere Ogu.
Oh, hi. I don't know why people are not putting on their camera, but anyway, you see that we're human beings. So good evening, everybody, and thank you so much. It's a privilege to be here with you today. And I really was very excited when I got the invite from our president, Amarachi. Bearing in mind that this is the third cohort of women and girls that we're supporting. And I'm just so proud to actually, I'm looking forward to just seeing what you're presenting. I would like to see the recording from last week. It seems we've missed some stuff already. So I just want to say well done and congratulations to all those who have presented and those presenting today. This is just the beginning of your journey in a new, whether you're already in tech, but actually you've been involved in something that is phenomenal. And I know that Faculty Makama is excellent because I've participated in his classes in the past and currently as well. So congratulations. And we're here to really support you in all that you're doing. And the sky is your limit, really. So congratulations and well done.
All right, thank you so much, Ma. Thank you. We appreciate you. Thank you, Ma. So we have one more stakeholder here, Obe Namani.
Obi Namani, not
Obi.
Obi.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah, good evening, everybody. I've not been following up, so I'm looking forward to see what you guys are going to present. So well done, meanwhile, everybody who's been keeping the flag flying, Amarachi, Manuel, Joanne, and even you who just called me up. So well done. I look forward to see what you guys have been up to in all your different trainings. Thank you.
All right. Thank you very much, ma'am. Thank you. So finally, we'll call on our father here, Mr. Hobina Washiku. Sir, the floor is yours. Hello, sir. You're muted.
Sorry about that. I said
We
what
can see you.
started just yesterday was just a muted idea. Look at the amazing. I can't wait. Let's get to the eating because I started eating the other day, and as I've been eating, I've been looking at those videos. Okay, so please let's jump right into it. Thank you very much for the opportunity.
Please, Chief Servant, please, you will introduce yourself very well. Maybe I should do that. Ladies, you see this man sitting
Well
there?
done, Joanne. Well done. Thank you.
Yes, Chinyere. This person that you just spoke to, he is the brain behind everything. He's a one-man riot squad. He started it all. From Capacity Bay, where all of us learned to be coders, and then we decided to delve into Girls in Tech because we found that a lot of girls were not participating enough. It is all his brainchild. So when we call him the lead, he calls himself the lead servant, right? Please, I want you all to understand what it really is. This is his brainchild, everything that is happening here. And we've had, like Chinyere said, we've had 3 cohorts of Girls in Tech. In Capacity Bay, we've had about, Admin Emmanuel, how many? About 10 cohorts? People learning different things, Python, cybersecurity.
You mean like 20 cohorts of different things?
I'm telling you, it is all the brainchild of Mr. Obinna Nwachukwu. Please, I'd like you people to really appreciate him. He comes here very humble, very simple, but everything came through him. Thank you. I just wanted to clarify that so that we understand why we keep bringing him up. Thank you.
Thank you. And we have another adjunct engagement of ours called Holy Child Preparatory School in Enugu. It's part of the family. But nothing happens without all of us. Nothing. And I say, we can do it. As long as we show up with whatever we have from wherever we are. I have no shred of doubt. We have people working in the industry now, for crying out loud. And even from GirlsInTech, it's humbling. Thank you very much. Howard, can we start the eating?
Yes, sir. Thank you very much. So I call on our first presenter, Madam NK. Please, NK, can you take over the screen? Show us what you have.
Good evening, everyone.
Good evening, ma'am.
Good evening, everyone.
Good evening.
My name is Nkiru Kume, and I'm here to provide an in-depth analysis of the 2019 sales and profits performance of a car interactive dashboard to illustrate key metrics and trends. Now, the objective is to enable us understand the business performance over the year and as well identify areas for improvement. Now, as you can see, the interactive dashboard is made up of 4 main elements. Value P. Now, this element displays total sales and profits for the year 2019. The second one is the monthly sales. Please let me move this thing. The second one is the monthly sales. Now, this element visualizes the breakdown of sales and profits by month. And now the third element is the sales pie pivot, which shows the distribution of sales across different categories and segments. Finally, we have the fourth element, which is the profit pie pivot. Now, this provides the profit distribution across the same categories or segments. Now, I would like to take you to my dashboard. This is the dashboard. Now, the essence of this dashboard is to assist the company to easily track and analyze key performance indicators, to monitor monthly trends, and as well understand the composition of their sales and profits. So by the end of the day, they can easily analyze and make data-driven decisions and as well strategize effectively for the upcoming year. Now, the dashboard provides the 2019 sales and profit for 4 car models, totaling 10,852, and the 2019 profit 11,182,807. Now, the pie chart illustrates an equal distribution of sales and profit among the models, each contributing around 25%. Now, let's look at the line graph. Now, this line graph, which provides insight into trend over the year. Now, how did I arrive at this dashboard? I will quickly take you around my projects. Now, this is the raw data. In order to create a pivot table, I first and foremost converted it to a table and then to a pivot table. After then, I arrived at this. Where is it? I arrived at the key value pivot. Now, here we can find the configuration pane. This is the configuration pane and the display area. Here is our display area. Now, the display area is where our pivot data comes to life. It updates to show aggregated data at the intersection of rows and columns. Here we have our rows and we have our columns, and sum of sales is in values. We will see the total sales for each product. Okay, now to quickly get the sum of sales and profits, I used a formula. This formula is equals to get pivot data bracket, you quote it, 2019 sales, close the quotes. Then we use the dollar sign, $A, $1. So with this formula, I was able to quickly get the total sales. I was able to get the total sales. You also use the same formula to get the profit. Now I'm going to use the data here in this display area to create all the interactions. Now let's quickly move to the first one, which is the month pivot. Now in the month combo graph, the blue line represents the sales trends, represents the profit trends. This is the blue line. This is the orange line. indicates periods of high and low sales. Now, these low sales and high sales can be due to seasonal factors, or it can also be marketing efforts. Now, going forward, we can see that the highest sales occur in July. Look at it here. Look at our July here. And this can also be due to peak season, or maybe the company ran an effective promotions. And going to February, and here's your February and September. Now, these 2 months, there was low sell. You can't compare it to the other ones. Now, let's quickly look at this, the orange one, which is the profit trends. Now, we can notice that profit remains relatively stable throughout the year with minimal fluctuations. Although there were slight changes in profit, it was generally consistent. So this reinforces the stability of the business model. Now, moving forward, let's look at the sales pie pivots. Now, in the sales pie chart, each of the 4 car models has an equal share in total sales, which shows a balanced sales distribution among them. Each of them holds a 25% share of the total sales. So this indicates that each model is performing equally. They all perform equally well in the market. Again, the sales numbers for each model, they are very close. There's just a maximum difference of only 78 units between the lowest. Here is the lowest and the highest. So the grand total of sales for all the models combined is 10,852. Now, let's quickly move on to the profit pie pivots. Now, in the profit pie pivots, the 4 series Grand Quiz 25%, the 5 series 26%, A5 24%, A6 25%. Now, the grand total for all the models combined is, look at it here, 11,182,873. In the pie, we can notice that the profits are nearly even distributed across the 4 models, with percentages ranging from 24% to 26%. Now, the profit figures for each model are quite close to each other, with a maximum difference of 150,834 between the lowest, which is A5, and the highest, which is the 5 series. So here is the highest. Now, this pie chart effectively shows that the profits from each of the 4 car models are nearly equal. So there's a balanced profit distribution. The slight variation in percentage suggests that while each model contributes significantly to the overall profit, there are just minor differences in their profitability. So in conclusion, let's quickly move back to our dashboard. In conclusion, we can see that the even sales and profits across all the 4 car models show that the company is not depending on just one model, because you have 4 models. So this will help to reduce the risk associated with monopoly. Also, this balance means that the companies, they are very good at meeting different customer needs, because we have, just like I said earlier, 4 different models. And the stable sales and profit trends each month suggest a steady market demand, which is good for planning and also growth. So with this interactive dashboard, the company can plan against next year, and it will definitely be successful. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you, Ma. Thank you. All right, Sir Mr. B, over to you. What do you have for her?
Is it my name you're calling?
No, Mr. Obina Washuku.
Okay, sorry.
Okay. All right, Madam Joanne, please.
Okay, Miss NK, beautiful presentation, I must say. Beautiful presentation. But your dashboard is beautiful. Your choice of colors is a bit contradictory, especially in the sales and profit figures. However, I didn't see you show us the interactiveness of your dashboard. Did you leave that out? Like when you click on one, everything changes. We want to wow our trustees here. Let them see what we are doing.
Yes, ma.
Okay, did you do that? Hello? Miss NK?
Yes, ma, I did it.
Okay. All right, this is a beautiful presentation. Well laid out.
Yes, ma. Yes, ma, I did it.
Okay, no problem. I must have missed it. Beautiful presentation.
Thank you so much, ma.
Nice, and I loved your presentation. You were very explicit in explaining what you did and how you arrived at it. But you could do a little better with your what is it called? The design?
Which
The
one in
outlay.
particular?
The outlay, when you're presenting to like your sales and profit, you should have a way to make it align, to be pleasant to the eyes. But beyond that, everything is perfect. Well done.
Thank you
Congratulations.
so much, ma. Thank you so much, ma.
Okay.
All right. Thank you so much, ma'am. Hello, Ms. Toby, are you here?
I'm here.
Yes.
Madam Joanne has stolen my thunder. That was what I was going to say too. Thank you.
All right. Thank you so much. All right. Okay. Thank you very much.
So thank you, NK. Thank you for what you've done. I'm going to be calling every single person
Wonderful. Thank
individually
you.
anyway.
Awesome. Thank you, Miss
NK
NK.
is a type of holy child. I beg to comment. I was shocked when I heard her when she introduced herself.
Wow.
Oh,
NK is a
wow.
graduate of English. NK is my powerhouse because
Oh.
she's strong in language. I don't have to teach grade 5. And I was shocked when she was quoting data. This is English graduate and see what
It's in the presentation now. Did you see how she killed the presentation?
Yeah.
but
Well
beyond
done,
the
Miss NK.
beyond the language, the data, this is a new stuff. This is a new terrain, and she was able to.
You see
I was
who's
shocked.
going to be chopping now.
In fact, before you know it, she will get a good job. I'm happy for her. Well, for growth, we're learning community. But I mean, I would be happy for her that this training will take her beyond Holy Child. So, Nkiri, I'm proud of you. You're showing what Holy Child is all about.
How about looking at it? How about saying that this program will take her and Holy Child to a new level?
Exactly.
Amen. I like that viewpoint. Yes, not just leaving us behind, but taking you along wherever this training is taking you to. So congratulations, Nkiran. Thank you very much, Girls in Tech, and Mr. Bina for being the brain behind all this. Enke, you didn't tell me all this while. I didn't know what you guys were doing.
It's good. You're surprised, Madam Boss. NK, congratulations again. This is amazing. Your confidence, your presentation, very clear.
Thank you so much.
And I have to say that I love the colors, and it was very clear, and you took us through how you arrived at the outcome. So well done, and all the best in the future endeavors. Thank you.
All right. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Ms. Henke. Keep it up. All right. Our next presenter is Madam Adebola. Okay, you can stop sharing. Adebola, take over the screen.
Good evening, everyone. Good evening, Mr. Howard. Good evening to all the trustees. My name is Adibola. Please confirm if you can see my screen.
Yes, so
Yes, we can.
All right. Good evening, sir. Good evening, everyone. Okay. For our project, we're asked to create a dashboard for car models for 2029 for the sales and the profit. We were presented with this data. So in creating the dashboard, basically what I did was, when we were presented with the raw data, I selected the data from the beginning to the end of where the data point is, and I created a table. So you come here, you have you create the table. It is graded out because it's already created actually. So from there on, initially when this was created, there was no place for the month. It only had the date. But while I was working on the project, I saw that I could not bring out the months. So what I did was I used the text formula, which was equals to text bracket E2, which is the date here. And then I put the month in inverted comma and enter key, and I populated it down to create the month for me. So from here, we have the key value pivot. In the key value pivot, basically what this does is, sorry, give me a moment, let me take this out so it's easier for us to understand what I'm doing. All right, so the Q pivot shows basically the interaction of all that we have on the sheet. Give me a moment. I'm not sure why my, okay. Apologies, I'm trying to get my field out for, all right. Something is happening on my, okay. Okay. Oh, all right, sure. Okay. Okay. It's supposed to come up. For some reason, show the field. All right, so I have my field here. So basically what happens is, this is the field. So this pane is where we have the interaction for everything that is happening on the sheet. So what I did was, in the row section, I had my car model, car make, region, sales, and month in this row column. And then for the values, I put the sales and the profit. I also had to rename this. So when you click, you have a values field. And here under the custom name, I was able to rename it as 2019 sales. So this is the sales for 2019, the total sales from January to December for all the 4 models of the car. So this would be equals to get pivot. Then you put the 2019 sales. So this dollar, what dollar does is it freezes this column from the top to the end, and then it gives the total of the whole sales that we have here. If we come down to the end of the sheet, we'll see the total sales, which is also here at $10,852, and the profit is 11,182,873. Coming to the month pivot, this interaction is for us to see how the sales has gone from January to December, and also the profit. So in creating this, all I needed to do was I unhighlighted other models, and what I left was the month, and I still left my values for the sales and the profit. And in doing that, in selecting this, so let's create the pivot table. So I had that before, but I just took it up. So please move away. Thank you. Thank you. So this is the recommended chart. So what we used was a pie chart. So you come here for the pie and click this. So this would what we would see like this. But then again, what we want is we want all this to go up, but it's not showing me exactly what I need. This is a bit scattered. So if I highlight this, pardon me, my system seems to be freezing. I'm so sorry. This is not supposed to happen today. Okay. All right. So we highlight and then we come to analyze. We want to insert we have a pivot recommended. I pick the pie chart and I click OK. So I want these to disappear. I right click and you could hide it or remove the field, whichever one. So hide the buttons, also hide this. And we have this. So I want the figures to show for me so I click the data labels. So in the data labels, ideally I should have all my labels given to me. So this gives me 90. Okay. Insert my data labels for me, please. Yes, so this is the data labels that we have for the different cells. So I want them to come out, I put it outside here. If I want them to fit in, it stays here. If I want them to be inside, so I'm putting them outside. And just I come to more options. I want it to show me the percentage of sales that we have. So this shows the percentage of each of the sales for the month. And in having that, so I want to tidy this up. So this separator is, if I want there to be a semicolon, I click this. I have a semicolon in between, but then I want it to go below to go to the next line. And this is what I have. And we could also use this to name the chart. I could say want pivot for it and also work with. So if I say I want to change the color, this brush helps us to see the different ways that it would actually look like. So you can pick the one that is more appealing to the eye, not too colorful and not too distracting. Into the sales. For the sales, so I picked the 4 different models that we have, the car models and also the sales. And just as I did for the month, I brought the percentage out and also the sales. So this will show us that there's a 25% sales all over for all the 4 models. And those are the sales amounts for each of them. And also for the profit, it shows that the 5 series sold more with 26%, and the lowest sales was from the A5. And so we want to be able to have this all together where we can see everything working together. So this is the dashboard in itself where we have all that it is. So in order to get insert the shape, so I brought my shape here, and if you double click on this, you have a text box. So that is how I named the 2019 sales, and then I added the text box for the other one. So how did I bring this here to make it? You can see that you have an equals to here. So instead of having to type it, because I'm trying to have my dashboard interact with my data, interact with my key values, my month pivot, my sales, and my profit. So what I did was here equals to, so in the key values, profit. So when I click equals to, and I click key values, this is sales. So I click E2. So it's the column that you click. You click E2 or EP. So E2 here is 2019 sales. If I come here, you see that E2 2019 sales. And then if I want to get the figure itself, it is E3. So equals to the key value pivot and my E3. The same thing was done for also the profits 2019. You have it as F in this is F2 and F3. So that was how this was created. And then I copied these also to bring it here. So this is for the month. Yes, the line graph for the month. So how do we expect that this all interact? So when I clicked Audi, you'd have seen that there's a change here. Basically what I did was for all these car models highlighted here, I come to the key values. And under the key values, I come to insert and I ask for a slicer. Always click cancel. So always click in your data so you have it. So this slicer, so it's asking you what do I want. So I want my car model. I click in the box. I want my car make, car model, the region, the sales, and I click OK. So that is how I have all these four with me here. So basically what I do is I highlight one, press down and highlight all four, copy, and then copy or cut, whichever one you want, and then I pasted it here. So the same was what I did for the month. The month is the line graph. So I can take this out and just to have the line graph inserted for it. And I also copied and brought it here. So this line graph. And also the sales and profits. So how do I make it interactive? For the sales, when you here, so when you click on each of these, you right click. There's somewhere that has report. It's graded out because I've already done it. There's a report connection. So when you click the report connection, let me see one. I need to do one so that it's easier for you to okay. So let's use the month. I'll try to use this one. So if I insert this is the slicer. If I say month, I say okay. So this is for the month. So basically I just right click and you have report connection and you now click for it to, so these are the sheets. So I highlight it to work with. I want my month pivot to affect my key values, my profits and my sales, and I click OK. But in this case, for the month, we would not be using a slicer. What we're using is a timer because we want to be able to get the timing for it. So I will be clicking the timeline for this. Cancel. Timeline, I click the date and I have okay. So I have this. So for this also, I right click and I report my collection to connect to all that I have in here. So when I come back to my when I come back to my dashboard, I want the interaction to happen. So for Audi, when I click Audi, it shows me the sales. This is my month and this is my month and sales and profits. So it shows that this is the sales. The lowest sales, it's about in June. It dropped in June. And we have the amount here. So we have A5 and A6. We're dealing with just Audi. So this is also the profit, 51%, 49%. Let me say what region. So in the region, okay, let's see headquarters. What happened in the headquarters? So in the headquarters, there was a drop in July, and the sales difference was 40 49 to 51%. And then this shows you the people who made sales. So we have the salesperson 9 and 6%, 10 that made the sales. And if you look here, we have the total sales is $1,019, and the profit was 1 million. Here is where we can work with the month. So if I decide to toggle on this and I want to see what happened in January for Audi, for A5 and A6 at the headquarters, and what the salesperson had. This is it. So this is what A6 sold better in January, and obviously more sales means more profit. So if we want to also work for BMW, so this is what happens in BMW. The A5 sold more than the 4 series. So the more the profit, the more. So the more go with it, it changes continuously, and we have for the south, we have for the north. So I want this to go back to how it was. You just click this X here and click this X here. Yeah. And also the X here, and we have it just as it is. In changing the colors, you can always have just pick the colors and come to home. Here you can toggle on what color you want to just make it presentable. So this is my presentation. Thank you very much.
All right, thank you, ma. Thank you very much. Hello, sir. Do you have anything for us, for her?
Great listen. What I wanted to know is there a way you can put some narrative, even if it's one line, to help navigate around your presentation, and also to feel more of the screen is kind of concentrated in one corner. It kind of minimizes what you're doing. If you, yeah. Okay, but I love, there you go. I love your confidence. Even when the ghost in the machine was doing its thing, you kept your composure and your sense of humor. That is very important. Yes, you see how when you fill out the dessin, if you add some narrative in it, it's smoking already. It will be pumping then. Thank you very much, man.
All right, sir. I will. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir. Hello, Madam Joanne.
Yeah, Mr. Debola.
Good evening.
Good evening. Congratulations. This is really good. I love your color scheme. I love this color scheme. The only thing I was going to say, Mr. Obina has said it was a bit too small. I was squinting, but now
I'm sorry. I didn't zoom it in.
Yeah, now you've popped it up and it's really looking good. And then again, just align your sales and profit, and then make sure the font size is the same,
Okay.
just a little bit of aesthetics, and beyond that, it's perfect. Congratulations, well done.
Thank you very much.
All right, thank you.
Congratulations, Madam Adebola. Fantastic, well done.
You.
So clear, and I was now wondering, oh my gosh, very detailed as well. So you know your stuff, and well done.
Thank you. Madam Hobby. Hello, Madam Hobby. Unamani, do you have anything for her?
Yeah, congratulations. Well done, Adegbola.
Thank you, ma'am.
All right, thank you, everyone. Okay, Madam Gloria, you are next.
Good evening, everyone. Let me share my screen. Can you see my screen, sir?
Yes, but you're showing us a Zoom meeting.
Okay.
Just click on the open. Maybe we can see it.
Sorry, network has been bad. So this is my screen. Can everyone see it?
Yes, but what we're seeing is your
Hello?
Zoom login.
So you may want to stop sharing and share again.
Yeah.
All right, sir. I'll do that.
Her network must be bad because she just left.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I
All
think
right.
so. But anyway, just check if she could come back anymore.
Okay, while we wait for her, Madam Mercy Shinazo, please take over the screen. Hello, Mercy, can you hear me?
I think there's a network issue. A few people are just leaving, which I'm sure the network is booting them out. So
Oh, all right. Then Hannah Obodo, go ahead.
Well, we do have two Mercies here. One is Mercy Aburime, and the other is Mercy Ebeato, I think. So which of
Yes,
the Mercies did you call?
the Mercy Beato.
Okay.
Hello, sir.
now
I'm back.
Okay, go ahead, man. Thank you.
All right, sir. Sorry about it. Okay, can you see my screen, sir?
Yes, awesome.
perfect.
Hello?
Yes,
Yes, we
Okay.
can see
We
it.
can go ahead.
All right. The assignment requires us to actually analyze the sales and profit of two companies, automobile companies, which is Audi and BMW, and also to check the salesperson's performance and also the regions where they are working. So as you can see here, this is the total sales for 2019, which is 10,852, and also the profits for the year 2019, which is 11,182. So this is an interactive. Whenever you click on any of the buttons here, it will affect the charts on this layout. Are you getting me, ma? Can you hear
Yes,
me?
we can hear you.
yes, we can hear you.
Hello?
Yes, we can hear
Yes,
you,
we
man.
Hello?
can hear you.
Okay. So okay. So when you click on this salesperson, PSPO4, you will notice the graph has changed. And you will notice that the region which this particular person is operating is the south. Then so when you click on this particular person, you will notice also that he is in the region of east. So as you can see, each person has his own region for the sales of these automobile companies. And the chart has an interaction between the automobile company. If you look at it, you will see that the sales for that year, which is, sorry, we're using the month because it's based on the month. So 20, sorry, intense. For me, you look at the sales for me. The sales for me is $37, and the profit for that May is 33,529. And you could see that the chart for the sales has really that's the orange color shows that it's a bit lesser than that's the sales for A6 is lesser than that of A5. So when you look at the chart properly, you will notice that whenever you toggle on any of the buttons, you realize that it will definitely change. So let me walk you through what I did to make this a reality. So before I started, there was a data that was sent to us, a raw data, which we needed to make it in form of a table. And how did I get here? I went to, before here, let me just take it back, maybe time. So there was a raw data that was given to us. So I had to change it to a table. And after I changed it to a table, I named it. I have to name each of the data that I placed. Let me go back a little bit. So before now, when the data was given, we had to create a sheet. So the sheet at this particular place and name it. How do we name it? So let me just add up one of the sheets and tell you how I named it. So this is sheet 10. I click on it, right click on it, and I rename. You just click on the rename and then you give it a name that you want it to be. So that was how I was able to create all the sheets below. Sheet 1, sheet 2, like that, and name them. So I went back to my data and since it was still highlighted, and I clicked on my pivot table and immediately I clicked on it. You could see this
So sorry about that. Our network is really bad. Okay, so while we wait for her, Madam Teniola, can you take over the screen? Okay, go ahead, Ola. Do you have any question? Ola, your hand is raised. Do you have any question?
No, no.
Hello, good evening, sir.
Yeah, good evening, ma. Thank you.
Yes, good evening.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. Good evening, sir. Enila Titi look farm odun Titi look MSc actually. Although I use Enila on my screen, but farm odun Titi look MSc, and this is my dashboard. I just want to explain briefly how this dashboard was being, how I come about this dashboard. So initially, we were given a raw data as assignment, which is this. So we are asked to create all this, that we should create a dashboard from it, a key value, month pivot, sales pie, profit pie chart from the question. So what I did was that I created a new sheet. I created a new sheet, named them, and give them different colors. That's what we can see at the end here. So after that, I tried converting this to a table on my data. So for getting to, in order to get this, I highlighted everything that is on sheet 5. So I copied it here and come to insert. So I'm getting to insert, I created a table. It's already on table. That's why on the bar, that's why it's not coming out bright. So I change it to a table format from here, and after changing it to a table format, then I converted it to a pivot table in this sheet 6. So on sheet 6, I already have a pivot table here. So, and after getting my pivot table, I tried renaming them. So I renamed okay, I copied this ones to my key value sheet. So from there, I renamed this pivot to key value. I renamed it to key value, and after that, on this page, actually I've deleted some. So from here, let me so sorry. Okay, so from here, I come to before table analyze, and I have my feed list. So on this feed list, I was able to bring out all the car model, car make, and region and salesman to my row portion, and the value portion, I put in my profits and the sales, because anything related to money, we have to put some value. It comes to value side, and the remaining thing, car make, car model, region, months, everything comes up on row, and that's why we're able to get this. So after that, I come to my, because we are creating what from the question we asked to make a month, a pivot for the month, and is meant to be in line. So when I got here, I removed the the months. I removed the car make, the car model, the region. So I'm left with months on the row, and on the value, I'm left with 2019 sales. So to initially from the initial sheet, this 2019 sales was on from the initial data we have here, it was on some of the old sales. So I changed it by coming to feed value setting, and from feed value setting, it gives me this. Then I changed the name to 2019 sales, and I press OK. And I did the same thing for 2019 profit. So that's how I come about 2019 sales and 2019 profits as the on my page here. So, and after that, after getting my table pivots, table pivot here, I come to insert. Okay, from the pivot table analysis there, I renamed this pivot table to month pivot, and I come to insert. Okay, pivot tools, pivot chart tools here. So from here, it took me to insert a chart, and I click on combo. From combo, I was able to get this. So I change from cluster here, I change it to line, because we are actually dealing, we need line, not pie. So I change it to line, and this. So that's how I got, so that's how I arrived at something like this. So after getting this as my table, then I removed, in order to remove all this, the data filters, all the things I don't really need, all this 2019 sales, 2019 profits, so that my page will not be too cumbered, I actually right click on it, then I hide all feed on buttons. So my pivot looks like this as a line. And then I just give it some color. I changed the color from here. I added a background. On the background, that's where I changed the color. I picked the color for it. Then I created a time for the months. So sorry, I need to be. So in order to create this timer, I come back to I select timeline from here. So that's how I got this. And I highlighted everything from January to December, so that it can, anything I click here affects anything that is on my month pivot. So that was how I was able to arrive at this. Then I move on to the sales pie. So from the sales pie on my pivot table here, I don't need the months. I only need the car model and the sales. So what I did was that I click on car model and I click on sales 2019. That was the initial thing that was there. So I changed the name from sales 2019 using the same formula that I use, value feed settings. Then I change it to sales here. So that was how I arrived at sales. And to get this particular pivot here, pie chart, I click on the same insert, back to so for my insert, back to pivot. Okay, recommended chart. So from here, from my recommended, from my pivot table page here, I was able to click on a recommended charts. So it gives me all the pie, it showed the pie chart, different pie charts that we have. So I clicked on it. This is not what I mean. Okay. So I was able to, from that page, I was able to create this house. I clicked on the recommended pivot table and it brings out the pie. I clicked on the pie. Then on the pie, I removed, like I did for the month pivots. Yeah. I removed every necessary things that I did not need. Then it remains this. And after that, I come back to my charts.
Hello, ma. Just
So I couldn't
go to your
see
dashboard. Go
dashboard.
to the
Okay.
dashboard. Yeah, just walk
So
us
sorry,
through
I
your
couldn't
dashboard.
even see. Okay.
Don't worry, just go to your dashboard and walk us through
Okay.
there.
Okay. So from here, I was able to, okay. From here, I was able to bring out all this. So I clicked here, then click on my data title, chart title, data labels legend. From the legend, I was able to put all this thing outside. I put it on more options first. Then I click on new line. I click value and percentage. So that's how I arrive at my value here and a percentage here. So from there, I click outside end. So all the, because I don't want everything to be inside inside the pie chart. So after clicking outside end, everything moved outside. And that was how I was able to arrive at this. So I brought my 4 series, my region, my car models. They were initially at the side. So I arranged it at the top and I named I give it a title, which is Sales Pie Pivots. And I did the same thing to the Profit Pie Pivots. The same process, the same procedure for sales pivots. That's the same procedure I took for the pie pivots. But the only difference is that I tried changing the colors of the pie. So I select different colors for the pie. And I created a timeline with the date, then a month pivot. Then to create this, I went to insert. So I insert a table. I mean shape. So I pick a shape and draw this. I insert, then I write in all this and change the color, pick a color for each of them. And after doing that, I titled my dashboard as automobile sales and profit 2019. Then I created this is a slicer. I created a slicer. So from my key value, I was able to create a slicer for each. for car make, car model, region, and sales and salesperson. So after creating
Okay.
hello,
Titi Lupe,
sir.
go back to your dashboard. Let's see the interaction of your of all your values.
Okay. So from here, I did report connection. So if I click on BMW now, you see everything changes.
Okay.
So there's an
Thank you.
interaction
Thank you very much.
between her.
Yeah. So it's beautiful, right? Thank you so
Thank you.
much. Thank you. I love your work. I love the 3D design. I love everything. So, sir, quickly, what do you have for her? Hello, sir. Are you here?
I think
Mr.
he's
Howard, Mr.
yes.
Howard,
But
I'm good.
anyway, I can say that this is excellent. I have to say, Eniola, that's your screen name, but your full name is yeah, so fantastic. This is very clear and I love the colors and the way that everything is showing. Like now I can see clearly, well labeled, and you showing us what happened behind the scene. That's so good. So well done.
Thank you, Ma.
Okay. Thank you, ma'am. Madam Joanne.
Okay, Eniola, this
Ma.
is beautiful. Your job is good. You explained it well, and of course, how you arrived at it is clear. But I have a bit of a challenge with your page, your dashboard. You see,
Okay, Ma.
it looks like you just took everything and just threw it out there. No arrangement per se. You know, if you remember in class when Faculty Howard was teaching, he would always say to make it pleasing to the eyes, aesthetically pleasing, you know, to make it beautiful. He was using all those words. You see, because when you present something to people, the first thing that attracts them is the arrangement. Is it pleasing to the eyes? Then you capture their attention, right? Everything is bold and perfect, but not very well arranged. But other than that, this is a beautiful job. Beautiful, beautiful job. Well done. Congratulations.
Thank you, Ma.
Okay.
All right. Thank you, ma. So you can stop sharing. Okay. So Messi, Ibe Hatu, please go ahead.
Mr. Howard.
Oh, yes, ma. You're back.
Yes, I'm back, sir. Sorry, network kicked me
Okay.
out.
Okay. All right. Just quickly walk us through your dashboard, okay? Walk us through your
Okay, sir.
dashboard, the interactiveness of your dashboard, so we can do this and round up. Okay.
Yes, sir. Thank you so much for the opportunity. I appreciate you, sir. Thank you,
All
sir.
right, go ahead.
What is this thing? No, no, no. What am I saying? Are you seeing my screen, sir? Hello, sir.
Yes. Take us to your dashboard. Yes, we can see your screen. Take us to your dashboard.
Okay,
Just
sir.
explain it and make it interactive. Thank you.
Okay. Okay, so this is my dashboard. As I was saying, I said the project requires us to analyze sales and profit data from two automobile companies, Audi and BMW company, for the year 2019, and their sales representative and the region which they represent. So as I showed you earlier on, I said, this is my dashboard. So you notice I was trying to click on the Audi, and it showed me the sales for that year, 2019. So it was $37, and that of the profit was $33,529. So you could see that the car model, that's A5 series. If you look at it, you can see from the chart, pie chart, you see that the sale was almost 100%, and that of the profit was also the same. And let me take it back again. Okay, let me just take it back so that you see the beginning of it. So this is my dashboard. So before I was able to couple all this together, I had to do them separately. So let me walk you through what I did. So for this particular, so first and foremost, I had to do my sheets, just as I said earlier on, and name them. So after I named them, I used my raw data this is my raw data now. So what I did was to click on any of the buttons here, any of the value here, automatically my pivot field will appear. Sorry. Let me drag this away. So when I click on this, automatically my pivot table field will appear. So it will determine what exactly I need to do. If I need to highlight the car, I need to click on the car, whatever. So I had to click it, then drag it into my rows and my values. So as you can see here, my values here, before now, it was just summation of sales, but I had to change it. I had to change it by using my value field setting. And I click on my value field setting. I go to this custom name, then I changed it to 2019 sales. And I did the same thing to the profit. Then I went down, then I okayed it, and that was it. The moment you okayed it, automatically changed the name for you. So I dragged my car, since that was what I needed here, and I inserted it into my row. Then I went further to use my analyzed pivot table to do what? To get my insert slicer. So that was where I got all this. These are my slicer that I used to arrange at my dashboard here. So that was what I did to get my slicer. So I went further to my month. So in each of the workspace, I do name my work to enable me know what particular data I'm using. So that was what I did. And I went further to click on my month pivot. As you can see, there are two variables here. There are two charts here, which is my month, and also the graph here. So how did I get this? I clicked on my data. So in every sheet I open up, I have to copy my data, that is what I'm working on. And you can see that on my pivot field, all those are the car make, the car model that I clicked on. I unclicked them so that I will have what I need, which is the sales and the profit, and also the months. That is what I need on this particular worksheet, so that I can get my graph and also my month date. So how did I get it? I went to my analyze button. That is where my what's it called? My toolbar is. I clicked on it. Sorry. I clicked on it. When I clicked on it, it brought me this pivot chart, and I clicked on the pivot chart. I align, not this particular cluster column. So I clicked on combo, and I went to when I clicked on combo, I went to line. Sorry, don't want to waste much time. So when I clicked on combo, I went to line, and I clicked on line. This is where the line is. I clicked on it. Then I went to the secondary axis, and I also clicked on it. So when I clicked on the secondary, automatically it gave me this particular chart. So I will now delete it because I don't need it. I already have the one I'm using. So that was how I got this chart. So now I went further to do my timeline. So how did I get my timeline? I went through the same method, but this time around I clicked on my insert timeline, and that was what I did. Immediately I clicked on my insert timeline, the date popped out, and I clicked on the date. And when I clicked on the date, I okay it. Immediately it brought out the timeline. And if you look at this drop down button, you realize that it's showing you the years, the quarter, the months, and also the dates. And I had to do the month because that's what we're working on. So I clicked on the month. So automatically the month is displayed here. So whichever month you click on, whichever month you clicked on, sorry, let me delete it. Whichever month you click on, automatically it will affect your charts, your graph. So that was what happened. So let me take it back. So that was what I did on this particular worksheet, which is my month pivot. Hello, are you with me?
Yes, ma. So let's just see your dashboard. Then you round up, right?
All right, sir.
Thank you. Perfect job. Thank you.
All right. So the last one is sorry, because I didn't do it today, so I needed to do all I needed to do today, sir. Just give me a little time, I'll be done. So this is my my pie chart. This is my pie chart. Sorry, let me drag this away. This is my pie chart. Sorry, let me delete it. This is my pie chart. As you can see, the different series, that is car model that is placed here. So before now, I clicked on as I said earlier, I clicked on my data. So my data will pop out my pivot table field. Then I have to highlight whatever I need, click on it, then drag them into my role and my value. So that was what I did. Then I went to my analyze button and I clicked on it. Then I went to my pivot charts. Sorry. My pivot chart, and I clicked on pi. So immediately this came up and I okayed it. So that was how I got my tie. You can see, okay, another thing that I was able to do was, let me go back. So what I was able to do was that I okayed it. So when I okayed it, automatically it will come out with a plus sign here. So when you click on the plus sign, you will see different options that you need to do to enable you get what you need. Like this particular values were not like this initially. I had to separate the two by using my my line. I had to separate the two by using it. So I think, and I did the same with the profit.
Hello, ma.
Yes, sir. So let me go to my dashboard.
Just click on your dashboard. Okay. Show us the
Yes.
interactiveness.
Okay. So this is the Audi. And when I click on Audi, automatically you could see that all the charts here changed. How did I do that?
Okay.
So do you want to see? Okay, is that okay?
Yeah, no, it's perfect. Thank you. Thank you so much, ma. I just love your design. I love the interactiveness and the the 3D model chart you use. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, Ms. Juan, do you have anything for our able Madam Gloria?
Yes, Madam Gloria. This is beautiful. I love it. This is beautiful. Well spaced out, well articulated. But again, like I say, people should just pay attention to the aesthetics, which is the first thing that people look at when you present something. But otherwise, this is a perfect job. Congratulations and well done. Well done.
Okay, thank you, ma. Hello.
Well done, Gloria.
Sir,
Well done. You
Mr.
persevered. Well
Are you
done.
there? Hello, Mr. B. Thank you, ma.
I'm just saying that.
Madam Messi,
Well done. She persevered.
please go
Well
ahead
done.
for Elizabeth. All right, thank
Okay,
you so much, ma. All right, you can stop sharing. Yeah,
Yes,
Messi, go ahead.
yeah. Good evening, sirs.
Okay, Elizabeth.
Yes,
All right.
well done, sir. Thank you so much for this opportunity. Good evening. Good evening, can you hear me? Good evening, sir. Good evening, everybody.
Yes, we can hear you.
Okay, thank you very much, ma'am. So I'll quickly run us through the dashboard.
I was supposed to. Yeah.
Sorry, what did you say? Hello, good evening.
Okay. All right. Thank you, ma. Please walk. Oh, our network is disturbing. Okay, Messi, go ahead, share your screen. Walk us through your dashboard, please.
Okay. Can you see my screen?
Yes, perfectly.
All right. Sorry, Mr. Howard. Hi, Mercy. Good evening. Please, can you mute the second? I don't know if it is a phone you are logged in
Yes, I
with.
have
Please,
done that, ma'am.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. Okay, so I'll quickly run us through my dashboard because my colleague have explained how we got here. So I will do that using the month timeline. So this is, first of all, this is a sales dashboard. And here we have our total sales, our total profit. Then the comic, we have two comic in the company. The company has two comic, that is Audi and BMW. Then we have salesperson and the amount of sales they made, the total amount of sales they made. Then we have our sales profit and profits, the sum up. Then we have the car sold in 2019, the sum up by the month. Then we have the sum of sales, sum of car sales, and the sum of profit. So I'm going to interact with the dashboard using the timeline. So by the time I click on January, everything changed. And we realized that for us total sales for January, we have $897 for the total sales. The profits, we have $837,151, and we still have two comic for the month of January. And for the sales, we realized that the highest sales should be that of SPO2, that's salesperson 2, with the $115 per month for the month of January. And so that with other things happening, then we have the sales and profits for the month of January. Then for February, the same thing. We have $859 for total sales, and this for the profits, and like that. So we keep interacting with it for each month. We keep getting different outcomes and different results depending on the month you're clicking on. To deactivate it, we'll do this. So now to go to slice by the car make, we have just two car make, that's Audi and BMW. Clicking on the Audi, you realize that, sorry. Okay, it's interacting. So clicking on the Audi, this is everything that happens for the Audi car make, the salesperson, the profits and the sales, the car make. So now coming down here, you find out that there's no BMW because we are slicing using Audi. If you deactivate it, the BMW comes back. That's the one with the orange line, the orange chart line. So clicking on the BMW, you find out that we don't have that of Audi anymore. It's now the BMW. So also to deactivate it, we just deactivate it here and you keep sliding based on what you want to slice by. So this is the data we worked with, and this is how I came about the sales profit, the sales and profit for the month. And this is how I came about the car make. So this is the total car make for Audi and the total car make for the BMW. And so this is the number of cars that were sold in by each month from January down all through to December. And this is the sales by each salesperson. And this is where I got how I inserted my sliders, how I got my sliders. My colleagues have walked us through on how to go about it, so there's no point going through it again. And this is the sum of sales for the car and the sum of profits for the car make. That's all, sir. Thank you very much, Mr. Albert.
Right, perfect job. Thank you, Mercy. All right, Madam Joanne.
Real quick, thank you. I wanted you to come back here, your strength to the dashboard. Thank you very much. Go ahead, Madam Joanne.
Yeah, this is beautiful. I love the color scheme. It is perfect. This is the kind of thing I would want to actually sit and say, oh, let me see this. This is beautiful. Your presentation was very good, well captioned. You know, I can see sales dashboard, everything. Perfect. Well done,
Thank
dear.
you, ma'am.
Well done.
Thank you, ma'am.
Congratulations.
Thank you, ma'am.
Yeah, I love
All right,
this.
thank you, ma'am. Madam Sherry.
Hello, Mercy. Well done. This is lovely. I love the colors. And actually, you actually went through the important things that we needed to hear and see. And everything is very clear. Well done. You've got a lot ahead of you in terms of, you know, the way you just started.
Thank
This
you,
is so
ma'am.
good. Well done.
Thank you, ma'am.
All right, thank you very much. Madam Eunice, go ahead. You can stop sharing, Mercy. Madam Eunice, go ahead.
All right. Good evening, everyone. Good evening, Mr. Howard. I'm here to do a presentation of my data. Previously, this was
just focus to your dashboard, right?
Okay, it was a range and I converted it to a table. And with that, I was able to create my pivot table. And here is the dashboard. So here we have the car make, the car model, the region, and the salesperson. So this was gotten from here. After I've converted this to a pivot table, I was able to get the slicers. So from the slicers, can you hear me?
Perfect, we can
hear you.
Okay, from the slicer, I was able to pick the car make, the model, the region, and the salesperson. So here, the car make, we have just Audi and BMW. Then we have the car model, we have the 4 Series, the 5 Series, and the A5, A6. Then the regions, we have east, headquarter, north, south, and west, and we have the sales persons. So now, I was able to get a chart for this month's previous. So here we have the months in which all these were sold. We have January to December, and here I used my charts from the analyze rather. I used my charts. I got the chart from the pivot chart, and I was able to pick this chart. So this is a clear view of how the sales were made and the profits which the company made during the sales time. And we have them analyzed like this in the charts. Hope I'm making sense.
Yes. Beautiful.
So when I came to sales, these are the sales that we are made in the sales, not based on months, but based on the models of the car. So I was able to get a pie chart. This pie chart was not like this. I created this pie chart using the pivot charts. When you click on this, it brings you to analyze. Then you go to charts, pivot chart. That is where I get this pie chart. I was able to get it from here. And if I click enter, it will come in. So now I have the amount sold separated from the percentage. And these are, the chart is like this because almost everything is 25%. So when I come to profit of the sales, I got this. These are the profits made from each of the series, each of the brands sold. Then from my months, these are the months. From here, I was able to get a timeline. I was able to get a timeline after I have gotten the slicer. I got a timeline from here. A timeline. And the timeline shows dates. If I click on it and click OK, here is the timeline for the things, for the items sold. So it's also on the dashboard. All right, so coming to the dashboard, here we have the profits made, the sales made in 2019 and the profits made in 2019. This is for the whole year. Then if you want to go to the months and the profit and the sales made each month, if you click on this timeline, this is June. So look at it. When you click on it, it changes. The chart here changes, and also that's for the months previous. So when you come to the car make and the car model, sorry, I have to go back to return this to the original state. So when you come to the car model, Audi, this in the year 2019, the sales of Audi was 5,485 naira, and the profit made was 5,528 naira. No, sorry, 5,528,519 naira. So here, the charts here, the pie charts of both sales and profit has changed, and also the chart here has also changed. So when you come to BMW, you also see what was sold in the year 2019 and the profit made. So as it is changing here, it is also changing in the charts. So when you come to series, the series made, the series of the car model rather. We have this one almost 100%, and we have this one too. So it changes as you are going through the slicers, the charts change. So when you come here, we have nothing, and this also we have nothing in them. So we come to what else? Okay, that's all for the dashboard. And
Right, all right. Thank you very
thank
much.
you.
Thank you so much, Eunice. Thank you. All right, Madam Joanne.
Yeah, this is a good presentation. Thank you. Concise, straight to the point, and everything seems to work well. Thank you so much. Congratulations. Well
Thank
done.
you, ma'am.
Well done.
All right, Madam
Congratulations, Eunice. Fantastic. We've got some great talents here tonight. Amazing. Well
Thank you,
done,
ma'am.
ladies.
Thank you.
Okay, Madam Olarunke, please take over the screen. I think you are the last person.
Thank you.
Mr. Howard, I'm here.
Good evening, everyone.
Okay.
Anna has not talked, and I don't think Temitope, Adedeji, and Elizabeth. There are plenty more people.
Please, let's make it fast. Just, okay, walk us through your dashboard, okay? So everybody
Yeah,
can
just the dashboard.
present quickly.
Yes,
So
sir.
please, let's give everybody a chance to showcase
Okay.
themselves.
Good evening, sir.
Can you hear me? Hello,
Good
please can
evening,
you
sir.
hear me?
Yes, go ahead, please.
We can hear you.
All right. Okay, thank you very much for the opportunity. So I'll just walk you through the dashboard because I mean everyone has spoken about how they got the data, how the pivots, how the sales pie was done, the profit pie, and every other thing. So I won't have to repeat all that anymore. So I'll just show you my dashboard. So this is my dashboard. All information gotten from all these sheets here, and these are my worksheets. And this data. And then now let me now go back to my dashboard. So my dashboard, we have the car make, which is Audi and BMW. For the car models, we also have the car models of each of this car make and the region where the sales were made and the salesperson. We also have the sales and profit, and we also have our month-to-month sales and profit analysis. Then we have our sales pie and our profit pie chart. The main purpose of this interactive dashboard is just for an organization to be able to just, okay, I want to know how much sales did Audi make in 2019. I'll just click here. So I'll see it at a glance. In 2019, Audi made 525 sales, and this is the profit they made in 2019. Then for BMW, the sales for Audi is 578, and this is our profit, which is 622,000 naira thereabout. Yes. Then for the car model, we have A5, A6, 4 series Go, and 5 series. Okay. Now for the sales and profits, the month-to-month sales and profits, I can just click here for April, and this is what I get. Now if I'm doing April to July, this is how it will look like. So that means in July we had more sales in July than in any other month. Then for the sales part as well, That's for okay, that is for BMW now. Okay. So now for BMW as well, we had more sales in July. We had more sales in July as well. Yes. So that's just physically the whole dashboard. It's just for us to be able to interact with it and for an organization to be able to make decisions with just from looking at the dashboard, they can make decisions and they can also have make a report based on this. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Ma. Thank you very much. Hello, Ma. Madam Joanne.
Yeah, Miss Ronke, could you go back to your dashboard, please?
Okay, ma.
Just show us the dashboard. You're on your key value pivot table. Click on your dashboard.
Okay, yeah, this is the dashboard, ma.
No, I'm just saying your
Yeah,
key value pivot.
our network is lagging. It
Oh,
was
my
an
Okay.
network.
Okay,
Yeah,
this is
it's
the
lagging.
dashboard. This is the dashboard. Can you see it?
not yet.
Okay, maybe it's the network because
Yeah, it's the
I'm
network.
sharing the
The dashboard
dashboard.
on your sheets. Can you click on?
Yes, I'm actually sharing it. Okay, somebody else is sharing. No wonder. Someone else is sharing that screen.
No. Oh, I'm seeing Elizabeth Afolabi's screen.
Yes, and I've been talking since.
Who just presented? Isn't it Olaronke?
Yeah.
Yes, I shared my screen. I don't know how come Elizabeth's screen is showing. Just checking it now. Let me share my screen now.
Okay, because there are a few things I need to point out.
Okay. I'm trying to share my screen now.
All right. First of all, I noticed that you missed out the month screen, and the way you were.
Okay, no, it's there. Everything is there. So I can't even
Can
share
you
it
share
now.
your screen again?
I'm trying to share it. It's not even coming up anymore. Oh God.
When you were presenting, I was looking for the month screen.
Yeah.
And I
Okay,
didn't.
everything is actually there.
And
But I don't know why I'm not able to share my screen right now. I don't know if someone else is sharing. I don't understand.
Nobody.
But I'm not able to. I'm clicking on the share screen, but it's not coming up at all.
Okay, sorry, maybe it's network. All right.
Okay.
Hello.
But I will just say one, your slicers, right? The way you arranged it is a bit too. You see the way it was arranged, everything is on a straight row, overlapping from the sample you were given. That is tidy.
Yes, that's how it's arranged. I don't know why I can't share my screen so you can see it. Everything is all perfect on.
Is I watching somebody else's screen?
I don't know why I'm not able to share it. Maybe I should refresh my network.
No, what you can do is take screenshots and send to Madam Joan. Maybe there's a crisscross of screens. We have quite a number of people to go. And Howard, please give everybody a chance because I don't know, we have another opportunity like today to see. So if they can just show, go show this and don't go to the other pages.
Yeah, just show us the dashboard.
Yeah.
And Madam Elizabeth sent you a text in the chat. I don't know who that is, but
I can't even share the screen. Okay. I'll share it now.
Hey. All right. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Okay.
All right. Afolabi, you can share your screen now, please.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
So it's
Anna,
all
you are next.
properly arranged. So whose screen was I looking at then? This is really nice. I like this. This is nice.
Okay, yes, ma'am. So this is my screen. Sorry.
Yeah,
I
this is
was
really nice. That's not what I was saying when you were talking.
Yeah, somebody else was sharing their screen when I was sharing my
Oh,
own.
I see. Okay.
So I didn't even know that.
Okay. Okay. This is really nice. Well done. Well done. Well done.
All right. Thank you very much,
Yeah.
ma'am. Thank you,
Okay.
ma'am.
Right.
Well done.
All right. Thank you very much.
Okay,
Thank you.
stop
Thank you,
sharing.
Malarunke.
Yeah,
All
the
right.
next
Thank
one,
you.
Lab, you can go ahead.
Okay, Madam Afolabi. All right. Okay,
Good
Hannah.
evening.
Okay, Afolabi, take over. Hannah, you're next.
Good evening, sir.
Yeah, good evening, ma. Go
Good
ahead. Explain
evening.
your
It was your
dashboard.
screen we were watching while Olaronke was presenting.
Okay. So I'll start with the raw data that I was given. So here it
Put
is.
your dashboard, please.
Yes, please,
There's
just
many
the
other people
dashboard.
waiting. Just the dashboard, please.
All right.
Thank you.
Okay, report on 2019 car sales and profit by month. So first I had to change the date from days of the month to only month. Then, okay. Then I started with my graph, the combo graph. I highlighted the raw data and I dragged my months to the rows and I dragged my sales and profits to the values. Then I went to my recommended charts where I created the graph. So I used combo graph. Now this system I'm logged on to is not 2013 system. So my timeline is not working on this system. So I further went to my pie charts where I created the profits for the car make and also for sales also. I made the pie chart for that also. And I went to my slicer where let me go to my pivot slicer. Okay. I put the salesperson, the sales for the sum of the sales and the sum of profits. I drag them and I click on my slicer where I had to pick all these things for it to create this salesperson, a region slicer, the car model slicer, and also the car mix slicer. So I had to copy all this to my dashboard. Okay. Then the months, this was supposed to bring out the months whereby when I click on this slicer, it shows on my graph because I think it's the timeline that is making it not to work. I think that's that.
All right. Perfect. Thank you. Thank you very much. Hello, Madam Joanne.
Yeah, okay. So it was your dashboard we were looking at when Olaronke was. I was talking about your
Then I
slides.
color friendly.
Sorry?
What did you say?
I was talking
I
about
use color friendly.
the slicers, right?
Yes.
The way you put them, you could have cascaded them one on top of the other. So it will look
Okay.
really well arranged. You didn't cascade it. And
Mm.
I was saying now you just explained it, your timeline, the month isn't showing, right? You just
Yes,
I
not
love
2013.
I love your 3D pie chart. I love it. It's beautiful.
Thank you, ma'am.
It's very, very well done. I like it. But beyond the
Thank you.
slices, which are not well arranged, and the missing months, you're good to go. It's a beautiful thing.
Thank you.
Like I said, people should pay a little more attention to aesthetics because it's all part of the deal, right? But this is good.
All right,
Well,
ma'am.
yeah, well done.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you.
Elizabeth, well done. This is all
Thank
lovely. I've seen it before anywhere, but it's so good. And your presentation, at least you explained the issue that you ran into because of the version you were using. So well done. Your presentation
Thank
is
you,
very
ma'am.
good.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you very much, Ma. Thank you, Elizabeth. All right, Hannah, go ahead. Walk us through your dashboard.
Hello, good evening, sir. Good evening, ma'am. Good evening, everybody. Please, I'm trying to share my
Good
screen.
evening.
Good evening, Anna. Can you hear us?
Good evening, sir. Yes, I can. Please, I'm trying to share my screen. Just a second, please. Mr. Howard, sorry, please, can you give me a minute? I don't know. Maybe somebody
Yeah,
presents.
while we wait for
I'm
you,
trying to share my
Gorgie.
screen. Okay, so
Okay, no
sorry,
problem.
please. All right, thank you, sir.
Yeah, Gorgie, please
There's
take over.
Costelia Emerowa that sent you a chat. I don't know if they've
okay.
presented.
Okay.
Ready, maybe.
Now, sorry. Up, or can I do it?
So Anna, are you back?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. Go ahead then. I think the network has booted her out entirely.
Okay, can you see my screen? I'm sharing.
Not yet.
We're not seeing. Okay, it's coming.
Okay.
There you go.
Good evening, sirs. Good evening, ma'am. Good evening, everybody. My name is Anna Obodo. So this is the 2019 Profit and Sales Financial Analysis for GirlsInTech Autos. So,
Amen.
Yeah. Okay, so for the year 20,
Yes, sir.
for the year 2019, our sales rounded up to 10,852 cars sold, and then we made a profit of 11,182,873 naira. So we have basically we have two car brands, Audi and BMW. And from those two car brands, we have four car model, which is the 4 Series, the 5 Series, the A5, and the A6. And then we have 6 region. I'm sorry, a 6 region, basically the East, the Headquarter, the North, the South, the West. So that's 5, sorry. Then our salesperson. So we have about 10 salesperson from SP01 to SP10. So the main purpose of this financial analysis is to enable us make certain financial decisions, to know what car model to drop or what region is performing well, what salesperson is bringing in more sales, and all that. Because at the end of the day, our main focus as a company is to maximize profits while providing quality services for our customers. So for the year 2019, Audi sold about 5,485 cars, and then BMW sold about 5,367. That means Audi sold sold more cars for the year 2019, and BMW made more profits at the end of the year. So for the car model, we also have various car models that did well, but at the end of the day, so I'll just go through my key findings because everything is written on my key findings. So we don't have to start checking but if you don't want to check through my key findings, you can easily interact with my dashboard. As you can see, it's very interactive. So whatever quarter I pick, whatever car model I pick, whatever car make I pick, whatever salesperson, whatever information I need, I can easily interact with my dashboard. And this just tells me all I need to know for the year 2019. So for so BMW made the highest profits, and then A6 model was the top performer in terms of sales, selling about 2,746 units of cars. And then A5 made more profits. A5 generated more profits. And then geographically, the northern region of the country made more sales with about 2,240 units of cars sold, while the eastern region made more profits. And then we hit our highest sales, which is actually also important, and profits in the month of July, with a total of 983 cars sold and 1,007,802 naira realized in profit. Now, why this information is very important is because we can easily go through what we did in the month of July and then check what we did in the other months to know why July made the more sales and the more profit, so we can follow in that line, and as well as every other region that outperformed and the salesperson. So we just have to, one of the reasons for things like this is for you to study what this other person is doing so we can do more of that. And then we can also visit what the other person is doing wrong, so others don't have to do that. So that way, our next financial statement for the following year would even be better than the previous year. But if we don't get to do all of these things, we'll end up going back and forth. So this year we might make more profit, and then we'll realize that the following year, if we don't do things the right way, we'll definitely make lower profits. So for the salesperson, the SPO to sold the most cars. Oh, can you hear me? Sorry.
Yes.
Yes, so loud and clear, and attentively too.
Hello.
Yes, we can
Go
hear you.
ahead.
I can hear you.
Hello,
We
can
can
everybody
hear
hear me?
you.
Okay, sorry.
Yeah.
Okay, are you done?
The salesperson, SPO2, sold the most cars in 2019. So only SP sold about 1,127 units of cars. And then in profits, SPO6 brought in more profits into the company. So one person is making more sales, the other person is maximizing more profits for the company. So at the end of the day, we can decide to compensate these two sales person to encourage them to do next financial year. So we can easily go through the months that we did. This is July, so this is June. So we can interact with each month to see how many sales we made for each month and the profits made for each month. So thank you all so much. And GirlsInTech also promise to do better in the following in the 2020 financial year.
All
Thank
right.
you for the opportunity.
Yeah. Thank
Oh
you.
my
Thank
God. Oh my goodness. Oh my
Register
goodness.
my applause. So
Oh my
GITN
goodness.
Autos.
Oh my goodness. This truck
GITN
takes the
Autos. So register my
beam.
applause.
This takes the beam. When she brought her screen, this broad smile just came onto my face and I was enraptured. I was
Me
just
too.
staring
Me
and,
too.
I was just looking at the screen and all through I was just smiling throughout. And look, everything seems perfectly fit. It fits perfectly. Look at the sales, you look at everything, it all fits. There's no misalignment, everything is perfect. And she even went as far as putting key findings. And then, of course, we have an autos department now in GITN in GirlsInTech. And then we have our logo. Oh my goodness, I was just blown away. And I said, no, there must be a problem. How she can't just get away with it like that. It was too good to be true. I said, I found something. I said, yes, those colors are too small. I can't tell which is blue and red and green and whatever. Then I do something. I punctured her skin. She was too perfect. It had to be too. I couldn't let her be too perfect. Beautiful, Anna. Beautiful, beautiful,
Thank you so
beautiful.
much, ma'am.
Excellent. Beautiful. Well done. Well done. I am so proud of you.
Thank you so much, ma'am.
Yeah,
Thank
well
you
done.
so much.
John, I'm very wowed by this. I'm very impressed by your presentation, the aesthetics. I mean, Joanne has been talking about that from the beginning. And actually, just your findings and the little details that you're bringing out, the fact that you're using the information as if you're the board of directors, making a decision around which area to look at next year, who has brought in the best results in terms of sales, profits. I think you really, really delved into driving out the conclusions, which is great. Thank you. So that's what this is
Thank
all
you so
about
much,
for
ma'am.
businesses to make decisions based on what you presented to them. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you so much.
Madam Ugu, I know that resonated with you, being executive. Yeah, I know you could relate. That
Yes,
was
sir.
pulling out insight. That's the whole thing. Insight from data. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
All right. Thank you, Ma. Thank you very much, Madam Esther.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate your kind words.
All right. You can stop sharing. Madam Costilla, please share your screen. Hello. Okay, thank you.
Hello, good evening, everyone. Good evening, sir.
Good evening, ma.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Okay. I'm so honored to be here, and I am glad to be part of GirlsInTech Nigeria. Okay, this is my dashboard of the project given to us, and First and foremost, I duplicated my data from the one given to us before creating a table. Moving to my dashboard. Okay, this is my dashboard here. These are my slicers. Let me not go through what has been said before. These are my slicers, and I have my car model. Okay, now there's something interesting about this thing. If you check with BMW made more profits than Audi, but Audi made more sales. Again, when it comes to the model of cars, we discover that when it comes to A5 and A6, BMW made no sales, neither did they make any profits in them, showing that for me personally, it means that delving into these models won't yield anything. Audi made sales even in others as well, but in 4 Series, Grand Coupe, and 5 Series, they did not make any sales and profits in them. Okay, then when it comes to let me remove the sliders to bring it back to the normal fine. Okay, this is my timeline slicer. You know, when it comes to time sliders, it helps us to show the monthly, the either profit or sales made based on months. Okay, and then when it comes to our combo graph, the combo graph, I used this line graph. Using a line graph is always beneficial to both in visualization and also to show changes and trends over time. Then this is my sales pivots, sales pie pivots and profit pie pivots, which I got from my table as well. Okay, that's what I have. Thank you.
All right. Thank you, ma. Thank you. Hello,
Real
ma.
quick, real
Yeah,
quick.
Madam
Sorry,
Costilla,
sorry
this
to
is
interject. That was Miss. Who was that? Costilla.
Costilla.
Yes, exactly, sir.
Yeah, Costilla. I want to commend your tone of voice. You kind of you drew the person just by the way, the pace and the tone. There was this calm, this thing. You drew me into what you were presenting. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Okay. Hello,
Very
Madam Joanne.
true. Yeah, very true. Very calm voice, captivating, and has some kind of authority in it, meaning that, or some kind of confidence that shows I know what I'm talking about. And then the presentation is near perfect. Symmetrically, everything is fine. Captivates you. You want to actually look at it. Easy to work, and everything works seamlessly. Well done. Congratulations.
Thank you, ma'am.
All right, Madam
Australia,
Sherry.
well done. Well done. Wow, we've got some talent tonight. Your presentation
Thank
was
you,
very
ma'am.
good. Yes, and straight to the point. You drew out what you needed us to pay attention to. So well done. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Okay, thank you very much. Madam Ogoji, you are the last. Please share your screen. Hello, Madam Ogoji. Are you here?
Yes, I'm here.
Go ahead.
Hello, good evening, everyone. Hello.
Good evening.
Good
We can
evening.
hear you.
We have one more
Do
person.
you see my
Two
screen?
more persons. Christabel, you are next. Then Tuniola will be our last presenter. Please, I need you guys to just share your dashboard, walk us through it, okay? We are far behind time, please.
Please, can everyone see my screen?
Yes, we can, Charisma.
Okay, thank you. Esther, I want to applaud your dashboard. Your dashboard is the best thing I have seen this evening. It's so impressive. Well done. My name is Charisma Ogoji, and I'm here to do my project presentation. And this project is about a car sales company. And for this project, we were tasked with.
You're not sharing your screen.
Excuse me, I was thinking if it's just me, but I can't see your screen.
You're not
No,
sharing
God,
your
please, can you stop sharing and share again? We can't see your screen.
Okay, hold on. Okay, please, can you see my screen now?
Yes, yes, it's visible now.
Yes, so
Okay,
deliciously visible.
Thank you, sir. So for this project, we were tasked with finding out one, the total sales in 2019, two, the total profit in 2019. Three, we were supposed to compare the sales and profit breakdown in 2019. Four,
Why
we
do
were
we have
supposed to
this
find out the
video?
sales.
Coming from here?
Is it coming from Miss Charisma?
I think it's coming from her because I can hear something. I thought it was me.
Are you sharing two screens?
You have two screens?
Okay.
Yeah, there you go.
No.
Okay, stop, sir.
Go ahead.
Is it
Go ahead.
visible?
Share your screen.
Okay.
Very good.
Okay. So I was listing the objective. I said the first thing we're supposed to find out the total sales in 2019. The second thing we're supposed to find the total profit in 2019. The third, we're supposed to show the monthly breakdown of the sales and profits in 2019. The fourth thing was to show the sales distribution by car models. And the fifth thing was to show the profit distribution by car models. And all of these figures and conclusion we have arrived at from pivot tables. So pivot tables are a tool in Excel that help you to summarize data by different criteria that you select. And from pivot tables, we made this into different charts. I have also added slicers and timeline filters, and this would just help to streamline the information further. After that, this was easily assembled by copying and pasting everything to a new sheet. And on our dashboard here, we can see that we have found the total sales that we made in 2019. And we can also see that the profit is visible and is greater than the sales, so that's a good sign. And we can also see the sales and profit breakdown by month. And from here, I've used the combo chart for this. So one line chart represents the 2019 sales. The other chart represents the 2019 profit. And this shows us that profit over the year has been fairly stable. We can't say the same for sales. It fluctuates sometimes, but it's usually always below the profit. And we noticed that there's just one time where the sales was above the profit, but apart from that, everything looks good. And we also find that this dashboard is quite interactive. When we hover over every data point here, we can see that for each chart that we hover over, that we'll find the month, and then we'll also find the exact amount that was made. And we also see a timeline here. So our timeline gives us a monthly breakdown of this sales and profits. So if we were to click, say, June, we'd see how much we made in June. And then we'll see how much we made in profit in June and how much we made in sales in June. We can also click and drag to show what the profit has been over a number of months. So this is from June to August, and we can see how our profit and our sales have done here. And we can always check this here to remove all the filters and return it back to normal. And we also see our slices here on the left. And so what these do is that they display this information according to whatever we select here. So say if we were to select Audi, we would find the sales that we have made in 2019 for Audi and the profits that we have made in 2019 for Audi. And you can select more than one item from your slices. So say we wanted to find how much Audi cars that we sold in the East was, we see that the figures change again to show this and that the profit changes to show this. We can also select to see what salesperson 5 that sold Audi in the East made, and we see the figures. And as usual, we can always cancel to return back to the full visualization. Thank you.
All right, thank you so much. Your
Yes,
voice
hello, Mr. Howard.
Yes, sir.
Please, Miss Charisma, you stole
Yes,
my
sir.
heart.
Oh, thank you, sir.
You started the presentation by giving kudos, accolades to somebody who has presented before you. It's not done. That's soul.
Yeah.
That's having soul force. That's what we need in our environment. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you
so
very
much,
much.
sir. Thank you, sir.
All right, thank you so much, sir. Hello, Madam Joanne.
Such a charismatic lady. No wonder she's called charisma.
Thank you, ma'am.
You know, when she complimented Esther, I said, "Wow, awesome! You hardly find this kind of thing, you know." And Obi I didn't know some other person noticed, you know. I noticed it, so that's a good one. And then your presentation is beautiful. I love your presentation.
Thank you.
Everything is
Thank
to
you.
scale and almost perfect, you know. Well done. Congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you.
Congratulations,
I love the
Charisma.
color scheme as well.
Beautiful.
Thank you.
Yeah. Well done.
Well done.
Thank you.
All right, thank you, guys. All right, thank you. Christabel, please go
Thank
ahead.
you.
Christabel, are you here?
What about Tiniola? There's a Tiniola chat. Have they presented?
Not yet.
Good evening, sir. I'm here, sir.
Go ahead, please.
Okay, sir, I'll share my
Whoever
screen
is
right
ready.
now.
Walk us through your dashboard, okay? Very
Sure.
fast.
Okay, sir.
Right.
Good evening, everyone. Can you see my screen?
Yes, we
Yes,
can.
we can see.
Yes, we can, Christabel.
Okay, so this is my dashboard for the sales and profits of 2019. So basically what I did was I transformed the data first of all into a table. Then from the table, I moved it into a pivot table, sorry. Then from there, I was able to get this. So this is a timeline over here. And down below, we have the charts for sum of profits and sum of sales. Excuse me. And we also have slices for the car make, the car model, the region, the salesperson. And on top of it, we have the sum of sales and the sum of profits. And by the side, we have a pie chart for the sales gotten from the different car models and the profits also from the different car models. So the dashboard over here, if a user wants to access any information, you can just go over and type or just click on what you want to access. So if the user wants to access information from the Audi car make, user should just click on the Audi and the car model, and everything just arranges according to the preference of the user. So this is basically my dashboard. Thank you.
All right. Thank you very much. So fast. Thank you.
Yeah.
All right. Madam Joanne?
Yeah, interesting. Straight to the point. Good use of space.
Thank you.
Yes,
Love
yes,
the colors.
yes.
Well done.
Thank you.
Yes.
Well done, Christabel.
Thank you,
Fantastic.
ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Everything is just at a glance. You can see how everything is panning out. Well done.
Thank you, ma'am.
All right. Thank you very much.
Okay.
All right. Next person, Madam Olamide, please, can you share your screen?
You didn't come here to play.
Okay, sir. 1
It
minute,
was when I
please.
was eating.
So you are the last presenter.
Okay,
Please go
good evening,
ahead.
Mr. Howard.
Good evening,
Can you hear
Go
me?
ahead. Yes, we can hear you.
Okay, so this is my dashboard for the year 2019 sales
We're not seeing
for...
it. Are you sharing?
You have not started sharing.
Sharing.
Can you start
Oh,
sharing and
sorry. Sorry, I thought I did. What am I saying here? Okay, share screen. One minute, please. What just happened? Oh, okay. Share. Good evening, everyone. Sorry about that. So what I have here is the sales for the year 2019, sales and profit for the year 2019 of for an automobile company. My dashboard here. Okay, so the dashboard here, our dashboard here represents the sales for 2019 and profit for the year 2019. To get the information for car model, for instance, we click on the car model 5 series here, and the information sales for the model appears and the profit as well appears. And to get the individual performance of each salesperson as well, we click on, say, salesperson 4, and we can see their performance for each car, 2019 sales and 2019 profit as well. And for each region too, we just click on the region we want to get the information about, and the dashboard adjusts to the information we need as well. So that'll be all.
Okay,
Hello.
thank you. Thank you very much. Thank
Yeah,
you.
this is good. This is good. I love the colors. I love the interactiveness of your board and the brief presentation. Beautiful. The color is calming, has a calming effect on one. It's a beautiful one. Thank you. Well done. Well done, Alamide.
Thank you, Ma.
Olamide, well done. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, Ma.
Well done. There's so many talents tonight.
All right. Okay, we have Teniola. Teniola, can you share your screen? Hello, Teniola. Okay, so Teniola is not here, so that should be all.
She sent a text, but she's
That
not.
should be all. So, okay, sir, what do you have for our people?
Wow, wow, wow. These 2 hours, I have no words. I am not just, I'm not saying this. I have no words to qualify these 2 hours. This is the essence of what we started, this journey that we started. And this is just the beginning. Can you imagine? Look down 5 years, 10 years from. I'm a long-term person. I just want to disabuse our mind from this get it now, take it now mentality.
Good evening, everyone.
Wow, Teniola
Hello.
is here.
I'm here, please.
Okay, go ahead, ma'am.
Okay. This is the project for the car sales of 2009 profit and sales of an automobile company. And this is my dashboard showing the sales of everything they made in 2019, both sales and profits. This is the slicer, this is my timeline, my graph, and the pie chart. So basically, this is just showing us what the company make throughout 2019 and the car model, car sales, salesperson, region, where they made it, and all that. So with this interactive dashboard, I think person looking at it should be able to read what the company did. If the person wants the car that made sales, the person that made the person that made most sales, what each person did, and all that. The aim of this dashboard is just for a glance. The person should, anybody reading it should look at it and be able to tell what they want. Thank you.
Thank you so much, man. Thank you for fighting to be heard. I appreciate that. It's symbolic of the spirit in this cohort that I saw today. People presenting with confidence, with stable demeanor, and carrying us along. I am really excited about the future. Actually overwhelmed, really. This is beyond my expectation. Thank you very much. And now I'm greedy. I'm greedy for tomorrow. I'm greedy for more. And I want to thank my partners in this journey, Mrs. Joanne, Mrs. Eze. I want to appreciate you guys from the bottom of my heart, the indefatigable Amarachi, and the brand himself, Alabo himself, right? Thank you from the bottom of my heart. I really do appreciate this day that I have the opportunity to be here. There's more to come. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
All right, thank you, Madam Joanne.
Yeah, thank you, lady. I must say that I am so happy that everybody that presented was able to demonstrate that they understand what this thing is all about. Everybody was able to develop their own dashboard, make it interactive, which is the backbone of the whole thing. I am so proud of all of you. Please keep it up. Keep it up. Well done.
Thank you,
I'm so
Ma.
proud of you.
All right, Madam Chinere.
Fantastic. I have to say, my 2.5 hours, I'm actually looking forward to even more presentations. It went so quickly and so many talents. I just love the confidence and I think for me, you're all very confident and you've got your plans and actually you're heading on to bigger things. And as Mr. Nwachukwu pointed out, the future is very bright. So it's not just about what you've achieved in the last few months. The fact that the professionalism that is demonstrated tonight and a lot of thought and effort went into this. I just want to say thank you so much for a fantastic evening. And I pray that whatever desires that you have and the plans you have, they will continue to materialize. So all the best. And thank you to Faculty Howard and the team. You do an excellent job, and I know that you're already in your different ways. These cohorts, I think, have come out with a boldness I've not probably seen in the others. So well done. And thank you, everybody, Marachi and the team. We are very, very grateful and so proud of all of you. Thank you.
All right, thank you, Ma. All right, to our able president, Madam Marashi, please.
Hello, everyone. Good evening. I'm really so emotional right now, right? This is also beautiful. This is all beautiful, and I have to say something, right? I think, Mr. Howard, we have to change the name of this class, this program, to data analytics. This is beautiful, right? It's more than the normal Excel that I normally see. So thank you so much, everyone. Thank you to all the ladies. Again, a big congratulations to you all for sticking to the end. I know it's not easy, right? I am glad that you all stick through. I mean, this class was beautiful. Over 20 people in this class, and you all participated so well. I am so glad about that. Thank you so much, and congratulations to you all. And to Mr. Howard, sir, I'm so grateful. I'm so super grateful to you for everything you've been doing for us at GirlsInTech, for all your time, your patience, and always willing to like go the miles, right? To do more. We are really grateful, sir. Thank you so much for this class. Thank you for the impact you give on our ladies here. We are super grateful. And to our advisory board, Madam Chinyere, Madam Joanne, and all our stakeholders. We are also grateful to you all. Thank you for being here with us this night to witness the amazing wows. My mouth has been opening wow, wow, wow. Every time somebody shares, I do wow. So I'm sure all of us also were like that. So thank you so much for being here with us. We look forward to more of this. And hopefully by the next boot camp is going to be a bigger one than what we have now. That is actually what we are praying for. And to my dad, Mr. B, thank you so much, sir, for everything. You are an inspiration to us all. Thank you for always holding our hands. I mean, I'm going to say this. It's not easy, like I said earlier, but if there's something that keeps us going, the facilitators, this is it, right? I remember the last time I had a discussion with everyone. I said it, if there's something that is going to keep us here, keep us pushing to do more, this is part of it. Seeing this result, this is beautiful. I'm looking forward already to the next boot camp that we are going to have, which is coming out shortly. But once again, thank you so much to everyone. I am super grateful. We are super grateful, and we look forward to having GirlsInTech automobiles very soon. Thank you so much, everyone.
All right, thank
I
you.
like the
Thank you,
automobile
boss.
part.
Automobile, wow.
Thank you, my able boss. All right, finally, my able boss, Emmanuel. Please, sir, round it up.
Looks like
Hello,
his
did
mic is
Emmanuel?
gone. I think his mic is gone.
Okay. Okay. All right. Thank you so much, everyone. So this will be the end of our wonderful presentation. Thank you to our able stakeholders. Thank you, my able boss, Ogalbi.
Mr.
Thank you,
Howard,
everyone. Yes, ma'am.
thank you very much. On behalf of the class, I'm saying a very big thank you to you. You've been a wonderful teacher. You've been patient. You're always willing to go back. Thank you very, very much for everything you are doing. Even after the class and we chat, you are always there to help, to assist. Thank you very much.
Yes, Mrs. Tinola, I second what you're saying. I appreciate you for also, guys, congratulations to Mr. Howard. He just had a baby boy.
Oh, really?
Congratulations.
Wow.
Chiduma, guys, the name.
Oh,
Mr.
wow.
Howard, are
Oga
you in
Howard,
Lagos?
well
Let's
done.
bombard the place.
Hey, congratulations. And you're my teacher. Oh. You people that are saying congratulations, you taught me and still teaching me. Oh, well done, sir. Wow, awesome.
Congratulations, sir.
Mr. Awa, thank you so much. Thank you, everybody. This was such a great experience. It's
Yes,
been a
yes.
wonderful one. God bless you all.
Okay.
Thank you. Thank you. So
Yeah, don't
wait.
forget the community. We'll all keep in touch.
Yeah, yeah.
Very, very, very important.
Yeah.
Yes, please. That brought me to another thing. We already discussed with Mr. Howard. So after the class, of course, we are not letting us go. We are still together. This is a community and we are growing together. So we also have a group where you all will be added and we're going to be working together, giving you a project, and we'll keep developing ourselves from there. So please, after this class, that's not it, okay? This is just the beginning. Please. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Madam Amarachi. Thank you, Mrs. Joanne. You're always there also. Thank you. We appreciate you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, ma.
All right. Thank you. Thank you.
GirlsInTech.
I see
Yeah,
we shouldn't go again.
it's actually a privilege having all the stakeholders together. We are honored.
Yes, sir.
Thank you so much. May God reward your labor in Jesus' name. Amen.
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 Amen. Amen. Amen.
All right. Bye. See you around.
Bye. Good night.
Bye for now.